Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex. It's March 6th, 2011, and earlier today I did my 5th shot of testosterone, so that is equal to 4 weeks on T or 1 month, which I never thought I'd be saying that, especially, while I was in college. Um, and so, here's my 1 month video. I guess technically a month would be on the 8th, because my first shot was February 8th. But I've done 5 shots, including when I first started, so that's 4 weeks. So, yeah, 1 month. Changes, first off, before I rant about something. Sweat, sex drive. Sex drive is absolutely insane. So you can just look at me in just the right way, and I'm ready to go. And it kind of, it's nice, but it kind of sucks. So there's that. Sweat. Voice, my voice has changed a little bit, and I know it has, especially whenever I try and drop it, but it seems like it's plateaued. I noticed it within the first 2 weeks, and now it's just nothing has changed. Haven't noticed acne, really. I mean, I've noticed a couple spots, up in here. Yeah. I don't know, but it's not as nearly as bad as I thought it would be. But I also haven't noticed the appetite increase. I've noticed that if I don't eat breakfast and lunch, then by dinner time, my stomach really hurts, and it's I've got to eat. But that's normal, I think, for anybody. So I don't know if I've necessarily noticed it because it's something that's happened on T, or just because I'm hungry. So yeah, muscles and body size, everything is relatively the same. I did my measurements. I actually did measurements, I think, a couple days ago. And, I believe my neck has stayed the same. My head was, really close to what it was, so I don't think it may be because my hair is longer, I don't know. Around my forearms was a good ½ inch bigger, I believe. So, I mean, yeah, there's a muscle there that I didn't know I had. What else? Calves, I believe, are maybe a 1/4 of an inch smaller. Yeah, I think. Chest across here, I think, is actually a little bigger. But then chest across here, I think I got this the same, but this was smaller. And I don't know if that's because I'm binding all the time and it's just slowly getting smaller or what. So yeah. Calves, I didn't measure. I didn't measure my waist or my belly because I wasn't standing up. I wasn't getting up. So, I was being lazy. What else? The other thing I've noticed, and I don't know if it's because of tea or what, but my nose has changed. My nose. And I know that sounds really weird, especially because I've only been on tea a month, but something's different. And I can't figure out really what it is, but hold on, it's gonna get blurry. Whee! Okay. What? I did the whole sound effect thing again, and apparently guys don't do that. So, if you look at my nose, I don't know if you've ever looked at my nose in any of my videos, but it's more round. More round. I don't know what happened, but now it looks like a fat man nose. That's the only way I can explain it, is it looks like a fat man nose. I don't know. No? I don't know. It's different. I know it's different. I don't know if it's because of tea. I haven't gained any weight as far as I can tell. I haven't weighed myself. Maybe we should invest in a scale too. But yeah. My nose is different, and I don't know what I think about that. I was perfectly fine with my nose before, and now it's different. I don't know. That's her arm. You wanna wave with your arm? Okay, she doesn't want to wave because she's a loser. She's moving out of the frame. But anyways. So yeah, I don't know, my nose. I don't know what to think about that. Went to the gym yesterday for the first time. Not like in my life, but the first time in college. And I am so sore today. I met up with the lab assistant for my geology class, who is gay. And because we got to talking, I like stalked every Sarah that goes to UCM. And it took me forever to find the right one, and I know that sounds really stalkerish. But I wanted to add her because she's like obviously a lesbian, and I was like, So I finally found her and started talking to her. Come to find out, she goes to the gym every single day. So I was like, well, what do you do? Do you just do like cardio and like run, or do you actually like lift weight? You know what? And she said that she lifted weights. Like she'll do cardio, core exercises, and then weights. And so I was like, well, you should show me some exercises to do because I don't want to go into the weight room and look like a girl. And so we went up there. It was me, her, and Celia. And first we did the rock wall, or attempted to, because our recreation center has a rock wall. It's pretty awesome. And I got like 3 to 5 feet up and couldn't do it anymore. Like my fingers hurt, and my legs hurt, and my arms hurt, and I was like, this is not cool. So I just jumped right down, and so we made it about 3 foot up the first time she did. The second time, how far did you make it? Like 3/4 the way up? Yeah. Sarah made it about 3/4 the way up, who was my lab assistant. Yeah, later our friend's girlfriend, Cammie, came, and she was like, hey, I want to do the rock wall, and she's never rock climbed before, apparently, and she made it all the way to the top, which I did not expect, but she did. She just, like Sarah's going, here's Sarah, and she's about 3/4 the way up, and then all of a sudden Cammie's like, do-do-do-do-do-do, okay, done, and Sarah's just kind of like, what? So yeah, it was interesting. I'm really sore today. I couldn't keep up with Sarah, and I feel really bad saying that because I'm a guy. I should be able to keep up with a chick, right? But something I noticed today was that, like, I can, like, see a little bit of a muscle there, like, doop, 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 doop. Like, you can kind of see it, maybe. Same with this side, and, right in here, I can really feel it. I can also feel it, like, tighten. It gets harder, whatever. So yeah. I also did this tricep exercise yesterday, and I think I felt my triceps ripping. Like, it was horrible. So yeah. I'm checking out who Sylvia's Facebook stalking. Yeah, I don't know. It was nice to work out, but at the same time, I am so sore, but, like, I can actually, like, tell that maybe something's gonna happen if I work out, instead of I'm gonna work out, like, all the time and I'm not gonna get muscle. My friend Amanda suggested a protein shake, like whey protein, or however you say it, and she said start taking some of that before I work out, or after, whenever you're supposed to do it, and do that. So I might invest. I don't know how expensive it is. It probably doesn't taste good, but I would build muscle, right, and lose fat. That's what she said. So yeah, I'm trying to think about how long I've been doing this video. So I don't know. That's all the changes, and I pretty much summed it up when I said that there were changes, and then I plateaued. Like, is there a muscle there too? Ooh, here. Yeah. Anyways, so like, I haven't noticed anything that wasn't there 2 weeks ago, and I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, like, I'm not expecting things to happen overnight, right? But at the same time, it's kind of sad that there were noticeable differences within the first 2 weeks and then nothing. I keep getting mammed at work and everywhere else, so obviously my voice hasn't deepened that much. I don't know. It's kind of stressful that it's not, that it, like, changes just stopped. It did take me a while to do my shot this time. Let's see here. The first time it took me like an hour. We know that. The next time it took me like, what, 30 minutes? And then, no, 15 minutes, because I did it in my video. 15 minutes. And then, the next time I did it in like 30 seconds. Like, I did a practice swing, and then I just 1, 2, boom. The next time we were in Kirksville, so we were with some of Sylvia's friends in their apartment, and it just felt awkward, and so it took me forever. What else? And then this time, it took me like, how long? Like 20 minutes. It took forever for me to convince myself to do it, and I don't know why, because it's not like it hurts. And I know that, but I just, seeing that needle, I'm just like, oh boy. But I did it, and went on with my day. Spent some hours taking baseball pictures at the baseball game and softball game. So yeah, it was nice. I got to use a Canon 1DS Mark II for you photographers. Really nice, expensive $4,000 or $5,000 camera. I used a 200mm lens for the softball game, and then for the baseball game I used a 300mm lens. Let me tell you, that thing was like this big, not even kidding, because I could almost stick my head inside of it, inside the lens hood. And it's about $6,000 for that lens, and I was so nervous. No, the camera was like $2,000 or $3,000. The lens was $6,000. That's what it was. And I was so nervous that a baseball was going to hit the lens. I was like, if anything, it can hit the camera, not the lens. It can hit me. It can, like, hit me in the head and knock me out. Just don't hit the camera. Thankfully, that didn't happen. And I got some decent pictures. They weren't great. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping some things start changing again. I don't like this plateau that I'm on. You know, I want changes to keep happening, not to be like, do, do, do. I don't want a staircase. I want to whoop. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I can really think of. I noticed, with the whole dick growth thing, one, it's happening. But two, I noticed that using the STP with the medicine spoon, it's kind of difficult. Like, it's not difficult because you have to, like, maneuver things or anything like that, but after you finish, whenever you're trying to, like, kind of bring it forward and, you know, make sure you get everything and then you can shake it out, you know, it hurts, like, once you get towards front, like, because things are so sensitive, which is really awkward to talk about, so, but, you know, since it's so sensitive, it hurts. So I've just kind of been avoiding my STP. Like, I had it with me, and then I'm like, well, I'll just wear my packer, and then I'll just go into the stall. And I'm like, well, at least this way I don't have to worry about leakage or anything. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't want to leave anything out, but I really think I'm done. So he's getting tired of me talking. I don't know. The nose thing is kind of weird. I like my nose. And like I said, I want to keep going, but it's kind of like, boop, boop. So yeah. 1 month. It's exciting. I'm excited for next month. In, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? In 2 weeks, I'll be going to nationals for LAE. I'm hoping that my voice is a little bit deeper, so I don't get jammed a lot. My name tag will say Alexander, and people will be like, they'll call me ma'am, and then they'll call me Alexander, or they'll call for an Alexander, and I'll walk up and they'll be like, oh, well, sorry, ma'am. And they'll look at my name and they'll like try and figure it out. And I'm like, really, just go with sir. It's a guy's name, like, really. So yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything else. I'm I want my muscles to get bigger, and I want to lose weight, and I want to be all manly, and it's not happening. Somebody was playing a game. Yep. So yeah, but that's all. I'm gonna go so that way we can watch a movie and I can stop talking. I can see the dent in my forehead better too. Wow. Okay, that was so you hit me because I'm talking too much. Do you want to say hi? Just a quick hi? She doesn't feel good, so I won't push it. Yeah, so comments, questions, whatever. I suck at this. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Peace.